A ver si consigo aquí. Sí. Si no, vamos a esperar un poco, Ankia, que se une la gente. Si quiere pararlo.
Sí, claro. Esperar hasta que.
Cuando empecemos. So, very good. Now we start officially the talk. So this talk is to know more about you and you to know more about me. The topic in general is the retreat in Brazil, but I'm happy that you can resolve or ask any question. Also, the part that organized the retreat. If you feel that you want to have a question that serve or will help to everyone, so feel free to ask in the moment that you want. Okay. So I like that the talk will be dynamic. Dynamic, I said in the way. Probably you read, sorry, about me, and now I want to know about you. So when you will have no Anka and Christine questions, you say hello, I'm Anka, or I'm Christine. I'm from uh, wherever you come from, and can ask the question. Every question that you have is free topic. So we are here to have this question replay or just Angel. I'm interested about that, about what happened in this part of the retreat or about everything basically. So it's free open question. What do you want to know or to talk? Okay. So you are the protagonist today. My English is Spanglish, but I hope that you understand well. And now that I'm talking Spanish, Portuguese, and English, it's I needed to few minutes to talk, yes, to make the shift. But please feel free to start if you have questions, because I'm happy to not only to know you, to resolve questions, because for me it's easier way to talk about what you are interested to know. Okay? So who want to start?
I would like to know how the temperature is in March, because I find different opinions in the internet.
The temperature that is in March.
Yeah.
So March is how you live in Spain is like primavera. It's like not too hot, okay? But it's like the final, like September in Spain, September, October. So you
That's
can
nice.
have like more or less idea, because the summer basically it's between December and February. So we start the autumn. So it's same that in Spain, when you finish August, it's final September, October. This is the temperature.
Good. Nice.
Okay. It's good to bring some, because it's not cold, but it's always good to have some warm clothes.
Warm clothes as
Because
well.
not, yes, because what happened? We enter in other space that is not the physical world. So sometimes you can have cold. It's not because it's cold in the ambient, it's because how you are working in energy, emotions, you can feel cold.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always good have like a some warm clothes, and also uh, something for the lluvia. I didn't remember how it's in for the
Rain.
rain. Yes. So you
Okay.
cannot if it's how here it's more subtropical, not tropical, but it's subtropical, Atlantic. Sometimes can have a quick raining, like and finish,
Mm-hmm.
but very short.
But this means the ayahuasca session will be inside or outside?
Yes, will be inside. Of course,
Inside.
yes, inside.
Good.
We're making a space for the medicine. Outside, we will do other activities, but we will choose the places that we didn't expect bad weather. That's the truth. But we have spaces inside and we have spaces outside. So we cannot lose activities. That's the good for this spell. Anka, do you want to ask something?
Well, to be honest, I don't know much about the retreats program, and I don't know much about you either. So I would like to know, for example, what was the first retreat you organized, and what was your experience? Did you go as you think it would go, and what were the challenges, and what are really the challenges each that you somehow foresee each time you organize these retreats?
Okay, so first, where come the first retreat? No, this I feel that this we will divide. So first retreat for me, first you need to know how I become to organize retreats of ayahuasca. Okay, basically I was working in Dubai. Okay, like acupuncture doctor, and I started to receive some messages in dreams in my therapies. So I, in these dreams, I really felt like I needed to come back to Spain and help people, like for free, people that they don't have attention, like from the Seguridad Social. So I started to follow the messages and I started to feel so good. So I said, okay, I will continue following this type of messages, no? So after this, after come back to Dubai, imagine the decision. I was working in a very good clinic. No one really understand how Angel go to Spain to make something for charity, no? This is like anyone, also my family didn't understand. But how I had experience before, so I decided to follow. And in Spain, I continue follow the messages. No? So the next message was make like 1 month without living basically with €1, okay, per day, and trying to be like as possible less with what I was doing, like go to the gym, like normal life, no? What we know like normal life. So I spent time in nature. So basically, in this period, I I developed a lot my capacities or skill to connect with everything, with people, because I'm nutritionist also, and I do therapy. So I start to feel more. So in one point, yes, come the message that to do ayahuasca, and I find a place, and I did my first retreat. And in my first retreat, basically, the first day I didn't feel nothing, but the second day was super higher experience, no? Like I really was like a born and reborn, and I have experience out of my body, of course. That teach me a lot of laws from the universe. Okay, how the things work, to do with examples, why I need to help people, and I saw the spirit of ayahuasca. When I say the spirit, one spirit, just to you can understand the follow the conversation. One spirit, it's like you are a spirit, okay? You have a form, all of us we are, but in a case of a plant, you can see with different uh, body, okay? It's a spiritual body, but you can talk like you are talking with me, okay? So I saw like a grandmother uh, that tell me that we will work together. So I come back from this experience. Imagine that I didn't know nothing about externals, experience, no, out of my body. I was working with energy because it's the base of Chinese medicine, but it was my first experience that I needed to integrate. Like was very much higher than my human comprehension I had in this moment. So the guide of this ceremony told me this experience that you have, it's not a coincidence, no? Like you need a coincidence. It's not casual. Because he told me to describe the spirit that I saw, and he told me that was the ayahuasca spirit. It's my first time that I saw a spirit of a plant. So how I describe him, he told me. So he got me in the beginning. He didn't give me much information. He just told me, okay, how you have this experience, do that. Okay, it's a step. So I did make this step that I cannot share today. What is this step? Okay, because it's not for everyone. You need to have some experience. This is why this happened. And these steps guide me to the jungle. Okay, basically the space where the ayahuasca is discovered. In this, my first experience in the jungle, when I took the medicine, this ayahuasca, I start to sing. Okay, because in the ceremony, the shaman sing. I start to sing, and after that, the people around that pass long time in the jungle, they come to me to hug me, to tell me this was my best ceremony, because they received healing. But imagine, Anka and Christine, I didn't have any experience, but only I come back to my normal stage. I said, wow, this is my mission of life. Because imagine that to pass to the normal consciousness that we have like humans, to pass to the spiritual world and can have this. And now today, remembering the moment, I feel goosebumps because was like I discovered what I needed to do. So it's not the same. Yes, I tell all the history. It's not the same that someone decide be a shaman, no, and need to study the plants and need to pass 10 years till the moment that I receive in my second ceremony. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after that, the retreats was organized by themselves, basically. Alexandra, that was helping in the retreat that this happened. The people that was present there start to talk with she. Alex can talk after she wants. And she said, okay, this is something really special, and I will see how Angel can help people. So this was my first retreat that was organized. In what year was that, Alex? You remember?
Not really.
4 years?
2019?
More or less 4 5 years.
22,
Something like that, yeah.
21,
22,
or
21.
20.
I think
So
21,
20,
Tamara.
21, maybe.
21. So, yes, now I have other friends, shamans, and they have 15 years, but they tell me that I bring with this connection, that it's already truth. It's what I can discover now. So basically, for you know and Christine more about what the retreat means, it's basically we are all humans, but we are all light also, no? The same light that is inside us. The only thing is that I bring or I come with the mission of bring all of us to the point that we are inside, basically. So this the translation is
Can you repeat
that
the last sentence, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, my mission is bring all of us to the truth that we are inside. Because inside of us, people know, in general, in other cultures, find the enlightenment or be more connected. But the truth is that this live in all of us. Only how we have human problems or traumas or things that block our capacities. Okay, this is the thing that we work in the retreat, because it's like, imagine that in our life we pass for many experiences that we get fears, we get blockage, and it's like part of us that we felt that we want to get free, or we want to separate, or we want to understand more about it. So this is the process that I support everyone, individual, because the retreat is collective, but it's also individual, because everyone comes with their own problems. So at the moment that you resolve these problems from your actual life, from the past, from the trauma, you go to know the truth inside of you. That this is the moment when you feel, yes, when you have experience that you feel connected with everything, everyone, you love yourself, you understand why you live this experience, that it's not easy to digest or to that don't let us be free. It's that the path, no? Because when I said that we are all the light, it's like the light is inside, and what happened in our life, it's like a relative prison. Don't leave us feel in our full potential. Because if you feel, look, this is my son. He come to, I will want to talk about the children. So when we are children, we are very little, we are free. We come, we enjoy life, enjoy nature. Only when we pass for this experience, we we go like blocks. Okay, one block, our parents, society, couple, all these. It's like putting you heaviness around you, so you cannot live in your full potential. So basically, all why I'm organizing the retreat, it's because I receive a lot of, or I bring with a lot of knowledge that didn't come from my human life like now. Also now I continue learning because I love it. I love learn new things. But basically, it's something that I bring. And all that stayed with me in ceremony, no. That it's not something that it's very difficult to explain. So it's skills to guide others to find this peace. Yeah. So we started in 2022, but I do this because it's a mission, basically. I love to see people happy, good. If not, I don't do it. It's you don't, if you have something that is not good to share, why no? Why I will make that. That's the reason. This is why the girls, that you see, Anka, Tamara, Alex, they help me to organize this, because it's like a work together. And you, if you come to the retreat, and Christine, after, probably you will see, okay, this was good for me. I will recommend. This is how we work, because you can feel during one retreat that is something that is good for everyone, practically. So I'm just the visible part. Sorry, Christine?
Absolutely. Yes.
This is how really work. I'm just the visible part, but I'm the part that, for example, I do my part of the mission. But Anke do one part, Tamara, Alex, Christine, and Anka. Only probably you don't know, okay, what I need to do, what is my mission? No? Because it's what all of us we want to know also. why I'm in the earth, why I have a human body, no? So sometimes when we have problems around us, we cannot see. It's like we don't have clear picture of what we need to do, what we are. So this retreat is to clean, have part to clean emotions, traumas, and two parts. One part is integration, and other is that clarify your path, that you can have more knowledge about you, about why you are unique in the earth, because all of us we are unique. So sometimes we don't know, and sometimes we thought, oh, but why I'm in the earth? I'm suffering. Why? What I need to do? So this type of answers, it's the type of answer that we want to guide people, guide the spirits, that you can receive the healing, the understanding, the knowledge, and have a purpose or guidance in your life.
Understood. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Christine, do you have more questions?
Actually, not, no.
Okay.
You can, maybe you can tell more about the San Pedro, because I don't know the intention or what to expect with the San Pedro. I've done ayahuasca one time, and yeah, the what's the other one? The other frog, Bufo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Bufo. Yeah. This wasn't so good experience. It did not work in the way it was supposed to work, but it was good for me in a way that I know how my ego works. It's quite interesting, yeah. And yeah, but the San Pedro, tell more about that.
Okay.
Please.
All the medicine that we use, it's because I have a connection with the spirit of the medicine of the planet. No? Every medicine work in some aspect of ourselves. Okay. For example, uh, ayahuasca work in some aspect of our life or psyches or trauma and in the multidimensionality. Rapes work more in the physical, in remove blockage. And San Pedro, in what work? Okay, San Pedro, it's to open the heart. Okay, work in the expansion here, because what happens? Sometimes we was damaged a lot in our life, or we lose confidence, or we don't trust people for our experience or our past experience, and also in a way don't help you live in your full potential, because when you don't have your heart open. Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Hello. So sometimes when we cannot open our heart, it's we cannot love ourselves and love others. Because imagine, I will put one example. The best example that I know it's many people, but it's my wife. She come because she couldn't feel. She didn't have emotions. She couldn't feel love. She couldn't feel happiness. She lost herself, no? Because she passed from many traumas and she take the decision to close her emotions. So San Pedro is a specific medicine to open the emotional part. Because also when we open the heart, a lot of releasing happen because we cry, we remember people, we live happiness, we can feel ourselves more. So also San Pedro connect us with the spirits of nature. I will guide the San Pedro ceremony in fire also, that the fire is another master. So we always try to use different powers from nature for different medicines. Also, not took it, okay, like the fire you cannot took, but in presence of the fire, you receive a lot of healing, okay? So we work through different, not only the medicine feelings, we work using different elements from nature. But answering to your question, basically the San Pedro is a specific, have a specific word in the heart, create expansion. Okay, so it's part of the program because if you are not open, okay, you are not open to receive, and you are not open also to yourself, to life. It's a part of what we need to be in life to explore, like for example, the children, no? How I was telling. The children are open. You can see they have, but they listen their intuition. They know who to have, who to have, who no. You know, they can read people. They can say, okay, I love these people. Why I love? They don't think about. They just feel. So these feelings, like what you can develop through the San Pedro, the emotional feelings. Okay. It's really interesting plan. Of course, all the plants have their knowledge. So if the San Pedro, that is a spirit, want to tell you something, will tell you. But in the ceremonies, it's also a dialogue between you and the plant, between you and the fire, between you and nature. So we all of us different experience. Uh, my son, sorry. We all of us we have different experience that teach us something. Okay, so it's a collective experience, but it's individual experience because all of us we need to learn about something different. So, okay, I answered the question. I try to be all complete as possible so we can have maximum information that is possible. So, Anne, how
Yeah,
is her
I don't know if
name?
you understand if you listen me or no.
Yes,
Yes,
we
okay.
listen.
So I was not
So,
here the first of the interview, so I don't know for what you start, but it's interesting to listen about San Pedro, that is working with the arts. And I saw that it's different medicine, not just San Pedro. It's also with a frog. What is the name?
uh-huh. It's Cambo.
This I would like to know about it because I don't know why, but I have some fear about that medicine. I always
Uh-huh.
far from me. I don't know anything about that really.
Okay, we will talk about Cambo. First, about we was basically introduce ourselves and talking about Anka as questions that Anka is recording the the talk and also Christine San Pedro and about the first question was about the weather. So you can rescue this part of the talk and Anke will pass. And answering to the Cambo question, the retreat is programmed to work in different parts of uh, our being. Okay. For example, we have in many traditions, we have the physical body, the soul, that is the emotional body, it's a lot of knowledge no, around the soul, and the spirit. Basically, they talk in different ways, but talking about three atmospheres of the being, basically. No, so we try to work in our retreat in different parts of our energy. So, for example, most or guiding retreats from ayahuasca. With ayahuasca also I can guide all the process, but sometimes it's more tough that if I do in the way with different medicine that work in the specific different parts of the body. Imagine like the body is not this body, it's all the bodies, no? So the cambo is very fantastic medicine. Why? Because for two things. For two things. Why it's no the cambo in the shamanism? Because the history around the cambo is that in the jungle, in the part that the cambo know, they use cambo for hunting. Okay, because it's a poison from a frog that kill basically the animals. No, so from the hunting, they know what is the cambo frog. But in one time, the tribes get like a issue, like a virus. So the shamans try to help with all the knowledge that they have, but they couldn't help with this virus. So they took ayahuasca and they go to the jungle. And with ayahuasca, one of the shamans, they saw the spirit of the cambo. And the spirit of the cambo showed him how to treat with the poison of the cambo the people. And the people of the tribe started to heal. So this is how the cambo become not only a tool from hunting, become a medicine. And how work the cambo? Basically, the cambo have a substance, okay, that now the pharmacists want to investigate because it's working for cancer, for many pathologies, but it's not the same because when you apply the cambo in the people, you can also bring in, or in my case, the spiritual part, that is the cambo spirit. So the reaction with cambo, what it is? The body feel, oh, we are intoxicated, we are poisoned, okay? But poisoned till the point that don't will damage you, okay? Just the body create a reaction from the immunity system that bring out of your body all the toxin that you have in the blood, in the liver. So it's a big cleaning that you bring to your body, okay? I will tell you the principle of the pharmacy. Okay, it's like the poison. All the pharmacology, all the pills that the pharmacy sells in big quantities are poison, but in little quantities are medicaments. So the plants is the same. Basically, the plants for the medicine are the same. In the correct dose is a medicine. In the incorrect dose is poison. Okay, but the margin of the correct doses that I give and that can damage the people is too much. It's like I never use big doses. What I want to say. So you need to know what is the correct dose to create this signal in your body for get free all this sickness. So for me, it's like the best cleaning that you can receive from the blood, from your body. In one time that I get really sick because uh, I was doing a lot of retreats, and in the retreats I give a lot of energy. So my physical body was was difficult to recover. It's the time that I know the cambo. So in the moment that I know the cambo was like a physical cleaning and energetical cleaning. you know, and help me a lot to clean emotions because I get from my part, no, I get, I put inside a lot of emotions because it's normal. I'm in the part of the healing, so I'm receiving all the time, no, problems and other things for problems for others. So if I'm not awake about cleaning myself, keeping me. So Cambo is a good way to clean all the body in scientific way also, but in emotional way, it's working very good. Like for example, if someone hurts you, because in my case, um, I have like a wound, no, like a pain, emotional pain. So through the combo, I heal myself also. It's not only a physical healing. Okay. So I really like it because we will work in all the parts that will be possible. Physical body, emotional body, mental body, past life. Okay. Everyone will come to work in what they need to work, in traumas. So we try to be complete in the way that everyone receive all that need to receive. So only Cambo, and you don't enter in any stage, different stage of consciousness, okay? Like with ayahuasca or with San Pedro, that you perceive the extra physical space. Okay? It's a clinic, but it's emotional and it's physical. It's not recommended for people that have like heart attacks, and the people, because your pulsation, the blood, it's because the blood, the heart works to clean the blood. Okay, very fast. And for the people that have hernia, it's called in English, hernia, yes. So the people that have hernia and heart attacks, it's not recommended. For the rest of the people, yes. It's used in people with addictions because it's very good with addiction. It's very good with people that it's sick with cancer, with a lot of things. That all things that we don't know in our system also, because it's a reset in the immunity system also. So it's a complete medicine, really complete medicine that I learned with the indigenous. And after I apply it, for my case that I have the sensibility to talk with spirits, the Cambo also teach me more things like spirit about the process. So it's really interesting for me, really interesting medicine that I wanted to give to the world. No? I was applicating in my last retreats on news because I saw that it's really effective from the mind. Also, people that is very mental, think a lot, calm down also the mind. It's very good. It's very complete medicine. So yes, this is how much I can amplify the Cambo medicine from my shaman's position also that can talk with the spirit and listen what the spirit bring to us. That normally happen to me when I go to learn something. Other shamans say, but you are not normal, no? Like it's for them, it's not gringos how they speak that learn like this. But I told them, no, how my history was with the everything, so they can understand. So yes, in the final, we talk the same language, no? So it's one part that is more scientific, another part that is more spiritual part, all that work in emotions. So yes, I answer your question. And
question more, how is the process? You vomit or it's going out the toxin?
okay, it's a process, three process, sorry. You need to have, you drink water since the night, okay? More or less 3-4 liters, okay? Not forcing your body, but you drink a lot of water because the body will need water to vomit. Through the vomit, you will see uh, liver toxins that it's very strange to or very difficult to remove. So you remove them directly from people that take a lot of pills or was in drugs and alcohol. Ooh, you cannot imagine uh, how big is the clinic. So they vomit, and you can see the toxins in the water. So one is your vomit. Second, you sweat. You liberate through the skin, and you go to the toilet. These 3 points. So it's a big cleaning for always, but it's like in a very safe space. So depends of this we'll do in the retreats. We will explain what you don't need to do. For example, if you are a person that you fight a lot with the life, with others, you cannot fight with the medicine. If you fight with the medicine, you are fighting with yourself, basically. So because when we fight with life, no, it's that we have an internal fight. So we always told that we don't need to fight with the medicine because for me, the combo was super easy, super lovely. I feel super well after. My process was super easy. Like I vomit, I sweat, I go to the toilet. Finish. I receive the messages. Easy. Also, my friends that in that time was giving to me, okay, they told me easy process. This is what I recommend to everyone. No, in the share group, we will share the position that you need to take through the medicine. Like for example, be surrendered to the moment, knowing okay, this is cleaning. If you try to keep the vomit in the final, why? If you know that this will help you. This is a symbology from people that sometimes are toxic by themselves, you know. So in this dynamic, you can see in every dynamic of every medicine, you can see for me that I'm guiding the retreat in what the person need to work because how they interact with the different medicines means something in their personality that need to have another guidance or need to be resolved. So basically, I recommend during the combos and the medicine, be through the experience. So this is why I explain you will vomit to. No, I say I talk everything. So you don't have surprise. Okay. But if you are surrendered to, okay, I know that this is good for me, I follow the process, will be super easy. And if you fight with the medicine, you will see that it's a fight inside of you that you need to just resolve. But in the medicine process, it's a way to resolve. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm. Yes, yes. It's like a tobacco, more or less. Or...
The tobacco is different. When I make the diet with the tobacco, so the tobacco working much The tobacco for the indigenous people, for the shamans for years, it's a medicine that connects you with God, with the universe, with the great spirit, with nature. And it's true. First, it's like a communication. Okay? You can listen. It's very good for listening. And for me, help me to know the pathology of the people. And also, it's for cleaning. So the way that I use tobacco, it's in many aspects. So first, it's cleaning, but also cleaning the different aspects of your aura, of your energy, that sometimes isn't in the very subtle levels. For example, people that receive bad intentions for others. Okay, imagine envies and all of that. With tobacco, it's very easy to see and resolve. Okay, it's in this space. It's in this space of work because for this reason, every medicine has a space to work. So tobacco work a lot of very well with negative thoughts, with negative energies that other people send to you. You know, this work very well and depends of everyone. I can work in different levels with the tobacco. So basically, for you to know, and I just stay in front of the person. I know what the person needs, basically, because sometimes the own medicine talk with the spirits. This person, this is happened, or this person need that, or it's it's my function to know more how I can guide the person. But it's the own spirits, the medicines that guide me at the same time. So I'm not alone. It's not like a it's not like a academic uh, schedule, no? It's like every person is different. So, okay, this person, what happened? In the way that the person told, in the way that the person are asking for their problems. It's in this moment that I listen. What I need to work with the tobacco, what aspect of their life I need to work. So this is a part that I tell you normally no the shamans don't talk about because for them also it's difficult. One that not all of them they can have these skills. All the advanced, yes, but no everyone. And the second, the ones that have, they don't talk about. They just do it. I explain because I'm European, no? I'm mixture. My father is from Costa Rica, that all the lineage is indigenous basically, and my mom is from Spain and Italian, all these mixtures. No? So I explain more things because for me are interesting, and I know that from people that come from Europe, it's really interesting to listen how the spiritual world work. So my intention also is share because for me the knowledge don't need to be high, need to be shared, and it's part of my mission. Share with. It's very not fair that only few people can access no to this knowledge, and it's like the eternal war, indigenous with the colonizadores, with no, you are no, I don't like this. No, I like that. Great. Today, exactly today, I'm in an event with indigenous and a campus of consciousness. I was invited to be like a kind of bridge between them and whites and indigenous. So I share with all of you, no, all these aspects because I want to that this knowledge the people know because it's not need to be secret or just for few people or that few people that have tried to have more power of others or have this knowledge. No, the knowledge need to be there for all of us. So if I can access and one person want to learn, first I said, okay, this is what happened. And second, someone wants to learn. I teach, no problem. So part of my mission that I was telling in the beginning is that I want to bring all of us to the same truth that we have inside. That we are the light, we are connected, we can have intuition, we have our mission, and we are special beings, all of us. So through the medicines, help me that you find your path. So this is basically why I'm doing the retreats and I study also. And also for me it's easy because it's true that it's part of what I need to do in this life.
Thank you.
So yes, thank you to you.
Thank you to share.
More questions that I'm happy that can share with you today.
For the moment, no more question, but maybe someone will ask you something. For sure, will be interesting to listen and to learn about your way.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm open to share all that I learn, and of course to guide or to help you also with your problems. When because all of us we have problems, but the problems it's like the way that we evolve in life. So sometimes we don't have guidance. So it's curious. I have the guidance from the spiritual world to guide you. This is basically what I need to do. So, for example, sometimes I do therapies, no? Where the people don't know nothing about the connection, the spiritual world, but doesn't matter because my mission is helping. So they come to therapy and said, "Wow, it's very nice. I'm resolving my problems today." And just through giving the guidance, the correct guidance in life. So you are more like lucky because the truth is like we have ancestral knowledge through the plants, through the spirits of the different elements in nature that we will use it during the retreat. So it's 10 years of therapy. So it's really, it's like I like to talk, it's a hack, like a hacker, it's a hack in our process. No? It's a, it's a really push because a lot of things you can live by yourself. And this is the good that you can experience. Not only that I share and I told that you have your own experience is the best. So yes, I don't know if someone have more Anke, Alex, Tamara questions that we can share and we can leave here for everyone.
Angel.
Alex, ah,
Angel.
Tamara. Yes.
Yes. Can you explain why the retreat has this structure?
Yes, I was explaining very short, but basically it's because we will work in different level of our being, no, of our bodies. Basically, one retreat for me that will be good and useful need to have different parts. So we have the opportunity to make in Brazil because we have opportunity to have a longer retreat that is not only two ceremonies of ayahuasca or that is good to awake, to clean a bit, awake fast. But for me, a complete retreat, it's like few parts. First, you're clean because what happened? The cleaning is really important. Cleaning negative emotion, cleaning negative thoughts, cleaning um, traumas, heaviness. stress. So, first part or one part of the retreat, it's about cleaning. Because what happened when we have stress in our life, we don't like that. We keep like with anxiety, with bad thoughts, with want to run, no? So first we will remove this part. First, remove and block ourselves. Okay, this is first. Second, it's to start it to be open. Okay, like to feel your heart, to feel expansion, feel connection with nature, with yourself, with others. So the second part is to be more in connection. Why more in connection? Because if we are not in connection with our real being and we are not in connection with our environment, we are totally in the ego, in the mind. So when you are in the mind and in the ego, it's not possible that you evolve because it's like it's a matrix. You are involved in thoughts, in problems. So after clean the mind, we open, we expansion ourselves. Why? Because we need to be connected. We need to experiment what connection means. This is the second part. This is why San Pedro, the fire, no? All this. And the third part is to go to multidimensional ways, like to go deeply in our spiritual vision of life or our life, of our past traumas. It's like go deeply through ayahuasca, okay, because ayahuasca really it's really deeply. And in the ceremony of ayahuasca also I work with in multidimensional. I work with many energies like the mountains, the spirits of plants, of trees, high spirits, high frequencies, and every frequency, every knowledge touch one part of our being or give us one experience. The experience that you need to receive them. Many different experiences, but all of that are beautiful, no? Because this is what ayahuasca made, working many dimensions at the same time. And in the final, we make all the process to integration all the experience. So how we integrate all the experience? We integrate all this experience in our human being. So it's something like this weekly, the version of ourselves. We go higher and higher. Higher is possible for everyone. And after we come back to a different version of us. And integrate all these versions take time. It is 2, 3 days, the last days, or bring all this energy to yourself here, to the character that we are living, but with a different vision. We are the same but different. After the retreat, we are the same body but different vision of life. So this is why we organize in this way. Thank you. More question? Alex, Anke, Anka, Moni, Christine, cualquiera de vosotros. Good. Okay, nice. I think that we leave a lot of information in the video call, and I hope that the answers the first help you to your life. This is the first. To have more knowledge, I hope that you can come, because for me, I'm happy to guide all of you for the truth that we are, no? Sometimes we forgot that. No? We forgot that the most important is be happy, be good, be aligned with our purpose. No? So this is basically what we. It's very noisy. Or it sorry. Yes, I think that we can finish the talk for today. Okay. Sorry for the interaction. But yes, basically, I think that we share the most important. So happy to have all of you here today. It's for me, it's a celebration because every people that it's here, it's for a reason, and every people that can listen this talk, it's also for a reason. And I'm happy to can have this part of the mission that is help all of us to evolve, to remember our truth, the beautiful being that we are all, because this is the truth, and to create a better world with that. So,
Beautiful,
I didn't
Angel.
listen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for to all of you.
Thank you.
And see you soon.
See you soon. Bye bye.
See you.
Big
Bye.
hugs. Ciao,
Thank
ciao.
you.
Thank you.
Bye
for
to all
everyone.
of you.
Bye.